Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. So catch me accidentally not recording during the weekly Quota Wednesday, and then catch my boy Mongo actually having recorded his POV. That's the only reason why you got the weekly Quota Wednesday episode, because I remember I was editing it earlier today, or earlier tonight, and I was looking at it, I'm like, huh, why do I only have the after part where we're fighting the dogs for fun after we've already done the weekly challenge? And then I look and I scroll through all the videos that I recorded on the 26th, and it's like, oh, and sorry, I mean Friday. By that I mean, oh shit, I broke the illusion. I didn't maintain the illusion. Kiwi will be mad at me. He will remember this. It's a Yashiro episode. It's feeling like a rancid Yashiro episode. Some rancicity in our lives. And then give me some hunted. No. Give me 7th curse. Give me 7th curse. But, anyways. Weekly Quota Wednesday is definitely not a week behind. And shows you last week's challenge. When if you booted up the game, there would be a new challenge. Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh boy, what was I gonna say? So, yeah, no, so I was looking at all the footage, I'm like, okay, I have a little bit before we started recording, because I accidentally hit start recording early. And then I have some stuff after, like, just some bonus thing for, like, B-roll footage. But where's the actual main event here? I guess we'll do Katurufu, sure. But the funniest thing was that, like, I was in voice call with Mongo, and I was like, oh shit, man, I don't think I have the weekly Quota Wednesday. I wonder what I'm gonna do now. And he was like, I have it. And then he just rushed to send it to me on a Google Drive, but his upload speed is so bad that we had to wait hours. And so I just kind of, like, existed. I was, like, dead for a little while. I was just vibing. I was just completely, like, existing. And then a few hours passed, and then I saw the Google Drive, and it had a video, and I'm like, oh, crap, 1 hour remains to get this up. And so here it is. It's Look Who It Is. Make sure to go watch that. So you can support the Lethal Company weekly Quota Wednesdays, you know? Brick jump scare. So true, so true. I've been, man, planning shit is so hard. Like, I've been planning stuff for my like, every time I go through something to plan something out, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is good, I've got it done, I can start working on something else now. It's like, I got other shit to plan, and then, like, more stuff comes up there, so it's like, we're doing an FC event soon, and I've got the prizes, I've got the promotional image, but then I need, because it's going to be a tournament, I need a roster, I need, like, it's going to be a tournament, so it could be scheduled based on, like, sort of like a rotating thing where it's like, these are the days, and if you're in the tournament, you can sign up to go for that day. But, like, there needs to be, like, a roster, there needs to be, like, a placement round, so we can kind of get an idea of where everybody stands. And then there needs to be, like, a bracket, and then I'm like, oh, but... Because, like, I keep thinking, like, all these things, and I have a friend who, she goes from one thing to the next, like, with the snap of a finger. Like, it's crazy how... I guess we're gonna do footage, right? Footage or bulletin? Yeah, we'll do footage. Residential Recluse is gonna suck. Let's get a knowledge weapon or something. But, like, she'll be hyper-fixated on one thing for, like, a couple days, and then, like, a couple days later, she'll have something new to hyper-fixate on, and she... Is this really my life now? Can I just hit Q? No, I've won worse. We have to play it out. Oh, we have... Holy crap. Okay, hold on. We have the Bronze Crucifix. We're actually going to be using this thing for once in our goddamn lives. But, Like, she just goes from one thing to the next, one thing to the next, and I have no idea how she can do that. Because she can, like, deep dive into something and then play it or, like, experience it for a while and then just, like, be out of it and then move on to the next thing with, like, the snap of a finger. And I don't know how she does it. It's kind of awesome, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Because, like, for me, I get hyperfixated on something, and then I'm just, like, in the trenches, and I'm trying to figure it out, get it to work, and then it's like, I have, like, 80 other things that I should be doing instead. Yo, what up? Me and Cut Artery Rutsu? Holy crap. Holy crap, Lois, this is just like that time I went to the doctor's office. Honestly, I like the bottle of water more, but we might get punished for that if the water is contaminated, as it were. Me and Blood Loss Rutsu. But yeah, so we've got the FC tournament that I'm cooking up. I hopefully that lasts for about like a month. I would like that event to last for about a month, I think. It depends on how many people sign up for it. It could potentially go on for longer, but I want to hold matches every week, and then like people climb the tournament ladder, and then there can be like a losers round and like a winners round, and then the semifinals, and then the finals, and then the people who win, you know, get a nice little prize, get some gil, get some goodies, a little treat, as it were. I think we should put the police station on the forest, because I think that would make a lot of sense, because we're about to be trapped in the whack-ass forest prison for 80 years. Me and ignoring the feeling Rutsu. Typically don't ignore your feelings. That ends up pretty badly for a lot of people. You should aim to accept your emotions. And among other things. Among Us? No way. But, yeah, no, there's like 80 things going around my head, and this is why I'm so bad at being a content creator, is like, there are so many things that I want to do, but like, I think of them, and then it's like, okay, I've thought about it, good enough. Good enough. Hell yeah. Mangled Hand? Oh, no, no, no. We're gonna go to the other world, and we're gonna go to the Boreal Expanse and get -5 Doom. You're goddamn right. We're gonna go to the Boreal Expanse and get -5 Doom. The reason why we're doing this is so that we can get the hell out of this run faster. Either we're gonna win because of that risky play, or we're gonna lose because of that risky play. We have Mangled Hand. We have Mangled Hand. If it procs twice and we don't kill on this, we lose. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. It only procced once and we didn't get hit. And we just made like 3 or 4 knowledge checks in a row, bro. Let's go. Get me the hell out of here. Oh, wow. Contaminated water, funny moments. Best of contaminated water. I don't even know why those words came out of my mouth, but they did. Hey, we're going back to the doctor's office. Why? Because it's look who's got a mangled hand. Can't risk stealing another bottle? Man, you're a priest! Yashiro, you're a priest. You should just, like, they should just be giving you these things for free. Because you need them to save the world from demons. What kind of perks are we gonna get? Zeal, my weird collection. I think... Zeal is really good, don't get me wrong. I kind of don't like any of these, though. I gotta take stamina here, right? Like, I gotta... No, 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 no. What if I rested, huh? You punk? What about that? What would, How would you feel if I rested? That I became well-rested? What if I took a nap, huh? How would you feel about that? Ah, the hospital is... the hospital and the forest are both doomed? Excuse me, hold on. We're gonna be in the mines for a little bit then. Don't mind me then. Oh yeah, stamina. I mean, we're not gonna die. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Shadow Shroud is actually kind of interesting. Oh. I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast it, and then I'm gonna rest. And I'm gonna rest again. And then I'm gonna go to the monument, and you can have whatever you want. I'm glad it wasn't, I'm glad it wasn't stamina. But this should be an ignored threat level. It should only go up by 1. That's cool, yeah. Now, it wasn't, you know, a whatchamacallit at all, but I think Shadow Shroud might actually be kind of based when you're not on Ath-Yelizath. Because we can definitely sacrifice 3... Like, we got a lot of value out of that. Like, we really did. It might not seem like it, because it was only, like, what, 3 investigations? I mean, technically we're ignoring the low threat level as well, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. But, like, 3 investigations? Ugh. It's Doom if you fail. It's safe. Do we do it? Like, I like items. Ugh, of course we rolled a 12. Just a nat 12. Like, it is actually helping out a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. I kind of want to do this, but then we open ourselves up to -3 reason later, so I'd rather just take -2 sanity right now. And we can kind of walk our way through it. I honestly think Shadow Shroud, when you're not on Ath-Yelizath, is a perfectly reasonable spell to cast if you have more sanity than you have health. Or stamina. Well, I guess physical health, you know. Roads closed. Thank God we got all that stuff out of the way first. Although we are 62 Doom on Mystery 3. A little bit sketchy. A little bit sketchy. I guess we go School Scissors, Mermaids, and then into Recluse? That sounds about right. Now, the very important thing about this, okay, the very important thing about this is that it's Timeline B. Alright, we're writing it down, we're writing it down, we're writing it down. We're writing it down, hold on, let me bring up just a random-ass webpage. Search on DuckDuckGo or enter address. That'll do. That'll do. Look for the first aid kit. What are they cooking? So what is that? A clap and a bow? Okay. Clap, bow. Remember that, chat. Remember that, chat. And by that I mean we're gonna have to remember the actual combo, because this makes Recluse so good. If we could just get hit once. Not even the friend, just stupid troll doll hanging from the ceiling. We're not doing those bits anymore, man. We're not doing those bits. Those are old bits that just kind of got lost to time. I rarely do them anymore. I used to have like a witty comment for every single one of those lads or lasses down there. I don't know why I'm doing this. Alright, so desperation. I mean, by throwing, this gets us there, so I'm actually okay with that. We do indeed F with that, chat. We do indeed F with that. I keep trying to check. I'm not wearing my watch right now. I keep trying to check my watch to see what time it is. There's something charming about her, huh? Oh no, anyway. I mean, you gotta do this, right? Because it's a waste of time as stamina. So you gotta take the Doom. I don't actually know if that's correct, if you do have to take that. Okay, let's just enlarge this screen so I can see it easier. So it's a clap and a bow, and then we'll just say it's all claps after that, right? So, clap, bow, clap, bow, bow. Not great that that's how it worked, but I have it now. And that is good enough. Now, I would have really liked something to reduce my... something to reduce my Doom, you know? We just get like a -10 Doom little thingy-mabob hanging out. A little scrunkly, a little scrimblow. But we should do Recluse now, because I'm pretty sure the boss gets a... I'm pretty sure enemies get like a +1 damage on the final mystery. So, I think we're okay there. Our stats are so bad. We gotta take the 1% Doom, even though we really don't want to. But you absolutely know I will be eating any and all garbage that they throw my way. Only to find a few coins tied to the end of the hair. Yeah, sure. Alright, that makes sense. How could I be so dumb as to think, like, oh yeah, of course my drain is clogged. There are coins down there. Me and the battery must be changed Rutsu. I don't know why acknowledging the fact that you could change the batteries on your heavy-duty flashlight is at all, like, analogous to, uh-oh, I'm going insane. I mean, as long as the boss isn't doing 6 sanity damage, we're gonna live. With that being said, we are gonna eat shit, though, so... It is a clap, bow, bow. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with ya. 82% Doom on your own is really good. I mean, I guess we just have to take sanity, right? It just makes sense. Now, it's possible to win this. It's not impossible. It is certainly possible to do it big here, okay? So here's what we need to do. We need to run it down mid as fast as possible, okay? We lock in Draven, we buy a Tear of the Goddess. Oh my god. And so sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes it is what it is. We didn't lock in Draven fast enough. We didn't hover him fast enough, so our team banned him. I'm dumb as hell, by the way. Like, I'm just incredibly stupid. I should have casted Shadow Shroud. I cannot believe that Shadow Shroud would have been the play there, because it actually saves us the Doom from going to the police station, and we can more realistically deal with the reason penalty. It's actually kind of funny. But, you know, our team banned Draven. We ended up picking Ezreal, so getting a Tear of the Goddess isn't trolling. Or at least I'm pretty sure it's not, right? Oh, come on, man. There's no way I could get that. Like, you're not even giving me a chance there. That's so mean. I mean, we just run it down mid, right? No, let me cook. Honestly, it might be better to have gone to the occult store, because then we could actually just buy it, but it doesn't exist, right? It doesn't exist? Come on. No! Me when the totem isn't gruesome! You peace! We belong to a part of this dream. The air in here is noticeably colder. So true, bestie. Listen, you know what time it is. You absolutely know what time it is. We're on our Pokidoku arc. Let's play. It's... Look who it is. Alright. Starters, huh? Okay. I mean, we can do that. We can do that. Starters, incredibly easy. Let's get my friend Chikorita out here, and then a monotype starter. Piplup's a monotype, right? Just water at the beginning. Piplup's unpopular, damn. Like, I'm usually a grass-type Andy. Like, my favorite starters are, like, overwhelmingly grass types. But I am a really big fan of Piplup. One of the rare times I'm a water Andy. Bug Fire. That's, like, the this one, right? The Volcarona. And then Fire Ghost. There's like a candle, right? Candle. Let's type candle. Cinderace G-Max, Tandemaus. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's like a candle guy. Like his little candle Andy. I don't remember what it's called, and if we don't remember what it's called, we're screwed. But, you know, the Sneasler! Hold on, let's come back to Ghost Fire. Grass Ghost. Is there a Rotom? There's a Rotom, right? This one's green. Shit! I thought the green one was grass. What's the owl called? Because I remember the starter is like the starter dies. I wish it, like, you could, like, click on a Pokemon and it would bring up, like, its evolutionary line. That would be nice. Grass Bug, Monotype Bug. Monotype Bug. Metapod? Is Monotype, right? There we go. Okay. Monotype Ghost. That's actually kind of hard. Because I don't know that many ghost Pokemon. Is Misdreavus dark or just a ghost? Right? So I'm thinking of Misdreavus, and then I'm thinking of, like, Duskull. I don't know, Duskull? Yeah, Duskull, my guy. So I can't get a perfect score because I've already messed it up. Fire Ghost. What on earth is a Fire Ghost? I ain't got no goddamn idea. Is there a Rotom? Yes. Are you telling me that Rotoms are electricity? Oh, Rotoms are electricity, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're not ghosts. Okay, Ghost Fire. I don't know. How about, is Parasect grass? I feel like Parasect could be grass. I could also feel like, what is it, a Burmy could be grass? Yeah, surprisingly hard, honestly. Like, I know the owl starter. That one's a ghost, but I have no idea what its name is. So, like, unless it's, like... it has Owlette in its name, and we could just, like, stumble across it randomly. There's no way I get it. There's no way I get it. A Bonsweet? Oh, wait, Tangrowth. That could totally be a grass bug, right? Yeah, Tangrowth. Yeah, for sure, right? For sure. Oh. That's just a grass, isn't it? Excuse me. Oh, it's Chandelure! Okay. And then Trevenant. What is a Trevenant? Like, I knew Chandelure, I just didn't remember its name. Lampert. Blastofelon. Skeledirge? Typhlosion is a ghost? And then what's that one that I was thinking of? Decidii. Yeah, no, there's no way. Edelmice? A Bramblegast? A Pumpkaboo average? So true, bestie, so true. What was the least common? A Centiscorch, and then the Weed Cat times 2. So true, bestie. Shoutouts to Torchic for being the least popular. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.